Yeah. Whoops. No whoops, brother. No whoops. Come on. All right. Holy moly. What is up? The moon. Hey, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's get. Where's Oh shit. What is up? What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. We're here. Trying to. Well, I already tested this. I don't know if you were here on the last live, but I tested this, my Savage, to see if everything was already good. But oh man, it kept shutting off. It kept shutting off, and thought it was a glow plug, and it was still doing it after a brand new glow plug, and that is concerning. But concerning, like, let's see what it is. Don't know if the engine's dirty. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin it because just to know. Hold on a sec. Ah, first of all, um, let's take it. Let's take it. I'm pretty sure I'm geared up too high. I'm going to put a new fuel tank and then we're gonna test it to see if it still shuts off. But before that, man, this thing still has fuel in it. I thought I got all of it. Yeah, I gotta change this fuel tank. I don't know if it's the fuel tank problem, but I still want to change it either way. This thing nice. No. Just one screw there. Two. Ooh. Where the hell's my drive? 96? First thing I'm gonna do, make sure I don't lose these pins. What is up? Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna locate the thing in the same spot. So let's take this out. This thing out. Hey. Shit. Ooh, shit. Okay. Need this cover because it might. No. Oh, fine. Yeah. No, I'm busy. Yes. No, nothing. She has to know. Tell him to tell me what specific tool. You just need a little wrenches. Okay. Yeah. Can he pick up a charger? Cause okay. Tell Alex that I have a jump starter, not a charger, a jump starter. Oh. Okay. So I don't know. I tuned in. Where do we have? My light's not on. I need a light. There we go. Huh? How's that? All right, brother. So I had to drill some holes for the fuel tank. Just gotta get them out of here because I'll switch them over to the other chassis. Head's in the way. Whoop. Man. So I'm gonna check that out in a sec. See where I'm gonna put that. Oh, but I gotta take this one out for sure. That one's out. This one. This piece. Yeah, I took it way out there. So I want to show how to how to how to how to howdy brother. Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to show how I not how to because there's so many ways, right? I want to show you how I put this thing because if you know of a faster way, let me know. So I don't think this fuel tank leaks. It's pretty good. The only thing is that, man, it's just. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. Joe. All right. Sorry about that interruption. I am logging back in. It's just you and I. All right. Get back to it. You know what's a good position to leave it up here? Let me zoom in. But I gotta change it all the time. So I just feel bad for moving it all the time. But I gotta take these wheels off. Uh, Sorry for roller coasting you. Take these wheels off so I can do better freaking. Be more comfortable. Hmm. I got new wheels from China. Well, not really, not from China. What am I talking about? HPI, all the way. So these wheels are Pro Line, but I got some wheels just in case if it's monster truck specific, because you have to use monster truck wheels. Has to make sense. But right now I'm just prepping for this fastest Savage. No restrictions. Oh yeah. Fast Savage, no restrictions. I'm thinking maybe I should take out the engine, check it. Let me check it inside right here first. Um, think. Yeah, so here I was earlier I was about to go test it, and it kept bugging out. It kept shutting off. Oh, that's the wrong. No, you did not. Why did it skip? Like, well, so I want to see the piston first. Make sure. Oh, no. They were all tight. That's one thing. I wasn't losing compression. Maybe it wasn't hot enough. But there was something certainly wrong. But where did I jump to that to this? Oh, I'm gonna remove this a little bit. That way I have more room. Okay, there is a significant amount of oil. But yeah, what seems like I don't see like for say it got dirty and it lost compression. Right now, one test I want to do is turn it over. Tell you what, this thing never came with shims. They don't come with shims. But it's shimmed. It's machined. It's already machined. I can tell it's like thinner. Okay, let's see. So I put this back and turn it over with my fingers, with my hand. Yeah, I want it this way. There we go. What is up, brother? If you tune in, please tune in. If you're just tuning in, I had problems with this earlier. Seems like there might be a lot of oil. I don't think I was using the wrong fuel. I was using 25 VP. The only reason why I know is because it's blue. The fuel is blue and the 20% it's purple. So it all makes sense that Nova Rosa uses 25 just for say, and my Schumachers use 20 or less because, I mean, 20 or less, and Schumacher uses a lot of purple, and the fuel is purple, so kind of like coincidental. But not really. Maybe it's the way it is. It was supposed to be, you know. HPI engines also. I don't know. I always knew that any RTR engine 20 is like probably enough, the most you can put out of. Then if you put more of it, it kind of doesn't run right. Maybe I don't know what the hell's going on. So I checked the shims. This thing does not have shims. The shim is machined on the head button. It appears. Chino to Steve, what is up? So it appears, right? I might be wrong, but I've been running like that, and I'll tell you what. I do not. I have not. Let me just check this out once so I can reassure what I'm gonna say, because the sleeve does not look damaged. This engine is very, 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 very. I've taken very well care of it. Well, as in my capacity. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. And just put the red on the red on the battery and the black on the black and just turn on the car. Okay. Let's say red on the red and black on the black. Oh, I got friends that have a dead battery, and they let them borrow a jumper. Little flashlight, pretty cool. Flashlight that looks like a flashlight. It's not that big, you know, and it starts cars. It's like probably using. I don't know. I don't know what kind of batteries they're using. I mean, they have to be at least 10,000 milliamps, 10 amps. You at least need 10 amps, maybe, or maybe 5 amps only. Off the guy, what is up, brother? Took my Savage out. Try to take it out. After I saw Nitro Pimp's video, I took my Savage out, and it kept dying out, brother. So I don't know if to give it a wash, or what to give it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I gotta give it a wash. I'm pretty sure there's too much oil, because I've been messing with it. It's been upside down. It's been here and there, so I gotta take it off. That way I can put on the fuel tank better. But I got the gearing. It takes off. I'm glad it takes off. Like it takes off for about a second, and then it dies out. And I really don't know what the. I hope it is what I'm thinking, because I'll show you guys in a sec how I check for to make sure that the engine has life. Oh man, but look at this. But what doesn't have life is my freaking. Yeah, yeah, but there's a. I'll show you. Well, I put it back on. There's a head shim. I'm pretty sure it always stays at 25%. You can't change it to. And then plus, this is not like a. This engine needs to be ran the shit out of all the time in order to stay on, in order to run right, right? You need to run this engine the shit out of it. You can't like, because it's like there's too much compression in it. That's for one thing. That's one thing for sure. There's way too much compression. And I've tried starting it on my Revo with the back plate. No way. I couldn't do it. Well, my my starter couldn't do it. Maybe a different starter would, but I don't have a different one. Oh, even check this out. You know how my starter is? I also have a drill, and I put the drill like at all its pounds, and it just the wheel starts to slip right on the flywheel, my starter wheel. Here, let me show you. So I put this wheel, this rubber wheel, on this starter after it failed to try to start it on a strong starter, and I had it on my drill. My drill has about maybe what is it? I can't read it right now. I think like more than 20 pounds, brother. But that's not the point. That's not the problem. The problem is that it won't grip. It won't catch on. It won't grip. It won't turn it over. It'll start to slip. Like it'll start wearing it out. And that's the problem. It won't turn it. And then I put it on this thing, and same scenario. If something turns over, instead of getting stuck, it's gonna be the wheel slipping, and it's wearing out, right? But I had to change it to the LRP. The LRP, the engine I have on my Revo now, it starts it easy. And let me just tell you, yes, I heat this thing up as hot as shit, like over at its operating temperature. Fucking hot. 200, like around 200. More, sometimes even more. Anyway, that's what I did on the Revo, and I couldn't start it. It was slipping. This wouldn't turn. I mean, over there on the flywheel wouldn't turn over, and the flywheel has ridge lines like your ruffles, like your potato chips. It has ridge lines where you're like little kind of. It looks kind of like a pulley. Your flywheel on the edge, like where you bump start it with the wheel, so it looks like a pulley, so it can grip. But it just it slips. It slips. It won't turn it over. So, but it does with the freaking what's it called? Rotor starter. It does turn it over, but I mean, it does turn it over because it has better grip, right? If it had better grip, but still, there's way too much fucking compression. That's what I'm trying to say. Even though I'm turning it over with the rotor start, that's a heck of a lot of like you gotta have a brand new battery or else it won't start. But yeah, it takes a lot to turn this fucking sucker over, and that's what I want to find out if it's fucking the compression is gone, or that I have it geared up too high. But I don't think that's the problem either, man. I don't think that's the problem. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't think that's the problem, brother. Because oh man, like I'll go and then I'm gonna start it right now in a second. Let me just clean out um the bottom of it and put the fuel tank off. Well, actually, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna wash it out from the head. I'm gonna dump in some fuel, fill it up, over flood it with fuel, and then just put it upside down. Because look, I don't want to spend an hour trying to take the engine mounts off, but I think that will do. I think that's what that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So just hold on. I'm trying to figure out because it's a lot of work, and it might be easier to take this off to put on the fuel tank. So ah, gotta take it off. Oh well. I think that's gonna be better. So stuff in the muffler, the pipe, like fuel doesn't go in and brings back out crap. Cause that's what I thought that happened. Cause you know how you have old pipes, dirty as shit, and then somehow you overflood your engine, and then you have fuel coming out of the exhaust port. I mean, the engine exhaust port, and it goes in there, right? And then you got somewhat fuel in there, just cleaning off the fucking pipe and all the crap in it from who knows what it has. Maybe hardened. I don't know, brother. Maybe from like this thing just laying around, not on the RC, but then you all of a sudden grab it, you put it on, and you don't realize there's dirt in it. And if you get fuel in it, you're gonna just wash off that fuel with dirt, and that fuel's gonna go back. Whatever there is, it's gonna go back inside that exhaust port. And now you're gonna have crap in the fucking engine from the pipe. So you know what I'm saying? That's the fucking problem. That's the thing that I was concerned of. Like, hopefully I didn't do that. Hopefully that's not what I did. And in order to check that, let me just take this thing out. In order to check that, I just turn it over with my hands. Try to, right? Try to turn it over with my hands and at room temperature when it's cold. Well, it's not cold, but you know what I mean. It's not hot, and that's how you. That's how I'm gonna find out if I'm. Hold on a sec. Okay. Yeah, the button. Hold it down for like a couple seconds and let go. It should start flashing green. Then when it's flashing green, make sure the cables are connected and turn it on. So you make sure you put it on positive with the red one on the battery. And the black with the negative, right? What are you talking about? There's two plugs on the battery. You know, there's two plugs. You have to put the black one, and then did it turn back on? No, there's a little button, tiny button. It's green, huh? It has to be flashing green. Okay, once it's flashing green, you can turn it on. Stephanie, I turned it on. I showed you how to turn it on. What's not turning on? Why not? Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Turn off the flashlight. Are you pushing it in? No, you push the inside of it. Put your finger in it. Like for 5 seconds, then let go. It should start blinking. No, not that. Alright, guys. Alright, if it's not working, I don't know. Come get the cables. Yeah. Alright, everyone. Oh. I'm still. Hey, brother, sorry about that. Let me see. Don't know what's going on. A lot of things are going on wrong. Like, a lot of things are going on wrong for some reason. I like to figure it out why though. Nothing has been. Just like this live. Everything. Everything reflects on everything. It affects everything, and it's just nuts. Anyway, hey man, um, I don't think this thing is shutting off because it's geared up too much, overloading. Cause it's taking off fine, a little bit for like 2 seconds, 1 second. But here, let me catch up on the chat in a sec. This thing is right now. The load. I don't think that's the case, man. I really don't. I'm hoping it's the fuel tank and this thing being freaking overloaded with oil inside the crankcase. But look, oh man. Okay, I got my hands clean here. I am dealing with a lot of whoa. I'm just going to try not to get. I already cleaned off the table. I'm gonna try not to. This part of the engine has a lot of metal dust or metal shavings. So let me check this out. Picos are tough to break in. Oh yeah, this one was tough. This thing, oh man. No head shims will cause it to have too much compression. Yeah, I know, but this is not a stock engine, and I have not asked. And my other engines are the same way. Even the 21 does not have a head shim. because the head shim is carved on. Oh, the head shim is carved on the head button. It's machined because it's reduced. The head button was also modified. That is my best guess. If not, I'm fucking it up. That's okay. It'll be a lifetime experience. I mean, but yeah, I know what you're saying, brother. I have Novarosas that have head shims, not the Gemar ones, not the updated or whatever these ones are. Well, my 21 doesn't have it. Oh, hold on a second. Everyone, I'll be back in like about a half hour. I have to go get somebody started. All right, brothers. If I don't get a chance to tune back in, nah, I'll be back. Even if it's like 5 in the morning. All right.